So you do the road destination bring you a deck profile of the Thundering Ripple Genovius deck profile. First, for your starting Vanguard, of course, you need starting Ripple tutorial. When you read the grade 1 of him, look at the top 7 card for the grade 3 or the grade 2. Pretty much the same thing. And if you don't ride the grade 1 of tutorial, tutorial, he goes to the rear guard. So he's a forerunner if you don't ride it, pretty much. Then you'll need 3 Thundering Ripple Genovius. What he does is kind of best to discard 1 card from your hand, 1 of him. And if your whole front row is at rest, stand all your rear guards back up. So it's actually pretty good, but it's kind of too gimmicky. Oh yeah, and if you have the grade 2 of him on the soul, he gains plus 1000, so he becomes a Lidocaine body. And then 1 King or damage just to put a grade 3 at the rear guard. 1 Naval Gazer, one thing about the Trial deck, and this is kind of like a modified version of the Trial deck, but using Thundering Ripple. What he does is kind of best to until the end of the turn, this unit gets 3000, and if the attack hits, stand 2 rear guard back up. And if the third turn or more, he gains additional 3000. Then, of course, you need the Break Ride. One of my friends gave it to me, so I only have one of these, like, what, $20 or $30. So yeah, you know how this works by now. He gains 10,000, and when this attack hits, if your opponent has to discard a card, if he doesn't, they can crit, and they cannot call no cards from their hand to the Guardian Circle. So yeah, and he gains 2,000 when he attacks. So that's my grade 3, 7 grade 3s. Then you'll need 4 Rising Ripple Payrolls. You know, you got the, let's just say Ripple 1 for right now. In your soul, he gains an additional 1000, and let's see if we can focus for you. When this unit attack hits the Vanguard, and you have Ripple 1 in your soul, choose 1 rear guard, stand it back up, and it gains 3000. So that's actually one of the best skills for grade 2 right now in the Aqua Force. Then I run 4 10k beaters. Tyranite Lazarus. He just comes in handy if you don't have him, Payroff, and Satoria and the Soul. This becomes a constant 10k body. 1 Marine General of the Restless Tizalgos. When the attack hits the Vanguard, in the 4th turn or more, just draw a card. I actually really like him. He's my avatar in the deck, and you can admit that's cool looking artwork. Then for the last grade 2s, I run 2 Coral Assaults. When he attacks for a 3rd turn or more, he gains 3000. He becomes 11k. Yeah. It hits the break rides. That constantly is part of this meta now. Then I run, of course, 4 of the Ripple 1. He gains 1000 for if the grade 0s in the soul, and if the unit not called Payroff rides him, you could look at the top 7 cards, look for Payroff, and ride him. So that's pretty good. So you could probably have a constant chain ride. And I run 8k Vanillas, 4 of them. Tyranite Theos. Remember, this is a modified version of the Trial deck, so yeah, I'm stuck with using that until I get new cards from, what is it? Catastrophe Outbreak. That's why I got 3 Tyranite Sea Priest, Counterblast 1 to gain 1000. Actually did come in handy one time to make it an 8k booster behind my break ride. And 2 Battle Siren Dorothea. I think this is the best grade 1 booster for right now. 3rd turn or more, when it's boost Aqua Force Vanguard, the boosted unit gains 4000 at the end of that battle. I really like her a lot. I usually hold out until I have her, having a booster behind my Vanguard until I have her, so I don't retire and lose a card. So yeah, and 2 Battle Siren Cynthia. She actually really comes in handy with the one time I was gray locked. I needed a grade 3, so I just discarded cards until I got to get to a grade 3, and she really helped me out there. So I always have at least 2 of them. And for my trigger lineup, I run, of course, 4 heals if you can get them. 4 heals. Of course, you need 4 heals. 4 stand. One thing, Aqua is all about standing. Well, Naval Gazer. And Genovius. Dolphin Soldier, High Speed Raid. I think he's just so adorable. Thruster packs. And 4 draw triggers. Proximity Communication C, Otter Soldier, hashtag Team Otter. And 4 criticals. What is it called? Battleship Intelligence. I would recommend probably for this deck to run not that much draws probably. But I really like the otters, they're just cool. Hashtag Team Otter. And maybe get rid of the stands. Thing with Genovia's skill, you don't need to stand that much units back up. He does it by himself. You get Persona Blast or use Naval Gazer skills to stand it back up, so you really don't need that much stands, I guess. And that is my deck profile. Hope y'all liked it. See ya.